that ladder.
Good evening, welcome to ORP-TV. I'm Craig Stagner, coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. This is your All Parts Auto Salvage Weekend Race Report. Well, it was a real big weekend this weekend. Matter of fact, a 4-day event at Lebanon Midway Speedway, as they had the Factory 56 Nationals. They had test and tune for that on Wednesday. The races, the preliminary races were on Thursday and Friday, with the main events of that being held on Saturday. Well, Thursday you had Midwest Mods. There were some different rounds, so to speak here. Your Midwest Mods on Thursday, Mark Simon from Buffalo took the win, followed by Tim Petty out of Niangua and Trevor Van from Fort Scott, Kansas. The USRA B Mods on Thursday, Dylan McCowan from Urbana with the win. Lebanon's Chris Jackson was second, and Andy Bryant out of Fort Scott, Kansas was third. Now on Friday you had all these rounds. So some of your round winners in the Midwest Mods was Steve Muhlenberg, Kyle Lafferty, Mark Simon, Colt Cheevers, Elijah Keeper. Colt Cheevers had a second win there in the second round of those. Trevor Van Muhlenberg had a second win. Street Stocks, a pair of rounds. Mark Davis, Tim Brown with a couple wins, Aaron Poe. The B-Mods, Brantley Gottschall, Randy Zimmerman, John Sheets, Cody King, all with wins, as well as then back in the second round, Chris Jackson, Sheets, Terry Schultz, Andy Bryant, all scoring multiple wins in those heat rounds. Now on Friday night, your Pure Stock winner was Mike Piercy. There's a look at Mike's good-looking car there. He took the 56 part of it was the ending numbers. They kind of did it that way, so good $356 check there for our buddy Mike Piercy. And then in the Hornets, you had Cheyenne Bowman taking $156 there. So, well, that car, pump a few quarters in the old car wash just to get that one cleaned up for sure. Then on Saturday night, you had your main events. Here, the Street Stock winner from Knob Noster, Aaron Poe, there with his wife. And you notice she's got the check in her hand, the $1,056 there. Midwest Mod winner was Steve Muhlenberg out of Sparta. All the way from Lansing, Kansas, the USRA B Mod winner was Jake Richards. He takes home the big prize there. I believe that was a $5,056 on the win. I know that it was a great turnout. I heard from Jack Jones, and they had a huge crowd. Really, really happy for him. Lebanon Midway had some nice, cool weather, great turnout, and congratulations to all your winners there. Ozark Raceway Park Saturday night had the All Parts Auto Salvage Bracket Series race, followed up, I believe they had the Midnight Drags then after that. The Bracket Series, your no box winner was Sonny West. Danny Cheney is your trophy winner. No E, Marty Johnson. Brady Taylor takes a Super Pro. Hannah Phillips is your junior dragster winner. Jeff Downing in the CMA motorcycle class. The Russellville Eliminators was Jeremy Haldeman, and Stock Block winner was Jason Teague. Now, Hillbilly Speedway last night, we were there, a special event. Special in that for us, because I went into it knowing that I was going to be riding along with Thomas Brashears in the V8 class. Well, your winner in the V8 was Hunter, and then we didn't get his last name. It was Hunter R. I'm going to kind of scroll through all these winners' pictures here. Second in the V8s was Don Baker, Brian Long third. Your V6 had a pair of classes, Chris Clancy with the win, James DeWitt, James Craig, second and third. The B class winner was Preston Horn, and C class was Aaron Stagsdill. Your four-cylinder, Dylan Perry with the win, Tucker Turpin second, Bo Sumner third, and Elisa Purrier was your B class winner in the four-cylinder. There's old Don Baker right there, and Brian Long. There's some more of your winners here. We're scrolling on through these here. A lot of great, happy people. I saw down in the pits some of the racers really excited about their first wins, and that was really cool to see. Now this here, we're going to give you a little look at what was going on. Video was pretty shaky. We were trying to do it live. We were attempting to do something with the helmet camera. It was the first time I tried it. Didn't go quite the way I wanted it to be honest. You can get the GoPros that do the anti-shake. They make for a clear video, but you really don't get the representation of how bumpy and rough it is. I can tell you from riding with Thomas Brashears, I felt like, because I quite literally had 8 or 10 low-speed car wrecks in that race. Between the heat race and the main event, you take a lot of impacts. And I tell you, even with the helmet and buckled in tight, that's a pretty rough. And like I said, that camera, that looks real shaky. Maybe that kind of Blair Witch Project shaky cam thing there might be rough to watch. Let me tell you, that's the exact good representation of what it looked like. Dawn Power said I should have rode with her. I guarantee you I'll do that one day. We were going real fast, had a great time. Thank you to Thomas Brashears for letting me ride along. Only a little bit sore today, but I tell you, the pain that I had, completely overridden by the smile that I had on my face. Lakeside Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas had their champions named this week. Pure Stock Gary Billings, E-Mod champion Rodney Schweizer, your Grand National champion Darren Kling, Stock Car champion for 2020 was Tim Shields, B-Mods Patrick Royalty, and Modified was Tyler Hibner. I-35 in action Saturday night, USRA Mod winner Tyler Hibner. He came back and won that one there. The USRA B-Mod was Tyler Cadwallader. The USRA Stock Car winner Jeff Dixon. Pure Stock, again Jeff Dixon. So he wins 2 classes that are stock cars and the Pure Stock. Midwest Limited Late Model Paul Glendening. E-Mods Braden Bennett. Sport Compact John Willard. Just about, I'd like to know if he may have swept the whole season there. And the Show Me class was Jeremy Turner. Lake Ozark Speedway was supposed to have their 360 sprints this weekend. Rained out with some of that rain that bypassed Springfield, but hit up further north. So Eldon, Lake Ozark, this was to be their champions night, so they've had to reschedule that. We don't yet have a date, but as soon as we do, we'll let you know when that is going to be happening. So Lake Ozark Speedway championship night still yet to come. And over at Legit Speedway, they had their championship night. Your winners for the night: Hobby Stock Landon Clinton, Skylar Cochran from West Plains in the Super Stock. IMC Modified was Canyon Methvin from Yellville, Arkansas. Bone Stock winner was Michael Smith out of Little Rock. Late Model Scott Krigler from Alton. And also from Alton, Gene Cisco takes your USRA B-Mod victory for the night. Now your champions, here you go. Your Late Model champion Robbie Moore. The IMCA Modified champion Ashton Wilkie. Super Stock Austin Vincent. The B-Mod winner was Brandon Baldridge for the championship season. Hobby Stock champion John Steiner. Bone Stock champion Justice Bennett. So congratulations to all those winners and champions for the 2020 season. Salina High Banks is down to their next to last race. This was the last race before their championship round. B-Mod Dylan Cantwell from Salina, Oklahoma. Super Stock Jeff Metcalf out of Siloam Springs. Pure Stock winner Eric Shee from Choctaw, Oklahoma. Modified winner Mitch Keeter from Webb City, Missouri. And Trophy Class Wagner, Oklahoma's Jonathan Scroggins takes the win. Now, over at Twister Alley Saturday night, they had another huge turnout, as always. Don't know how many carts were there, but they always are up or over 100 entries. Your rookie winner, Blaine Kendall. Junior 1, Hudson Dealey. Lane New is your Junior 2 winner. Junior 3 was Jaden Davis. Clone 300, Tanner Poster. Clone 350, Morgan Kendall. Clone 400, Jeff Brockman. Stock appearing, Andrew Hillian Sr. Open Class, John Farrell. Cody Beasley takes your Predator Light. Matt Hancock, the Predator Medium. Predator Heavy Class was Corey Higdon. Quarter midget rookie class winner, Jaden Monger. Lily Chapman takes the quarter midget senior, and the quarter midget 160 winner is Caden Taylor. Congratulations to all of them over at Butterfield, Missouri in the Twister Alley Raceway. Monster Energy was in action this weekend at Richmond. Had one NASCAR, a pair of Xfinity races, and then a gander also. NASCAR on, let's see, this must have been on Saturday night. Brad Keselowski, there's a look at Brad, takes the win, followed by Martin Truex, Joey Logano, Austin Dillon with another top 5 finish, and Chase Elliott. Now the Xfinity Series, they raced both Friday and Saturday, had a pair of them, and wouldn't you know, Justin Allgaier has a real nice weekend. He takes the win both days. So really good weekend. Friday night it was Allgaier followed by Justin Haley and then Kyle Busch. Saturday, Jeb Burton was second with Ross Chastain third. And the Gander RV Truck Series, that was Grant Enfinger followed by Matt Crafton and Ben Rhodes. All of those, like I said, was at Richmond. Now the Arkham Menard Series, after last week's really successful race at Lebanon I-44 Speedway, moved to Toledo. This race, I think, was on MAV TV. I ended up seeing, but we missed out on it. It's doing some other things. However, Sam Mayer takes a second win. Chandler Smith, Ty Gibbs, Brett Holmes, Taylor Gray, Haley Deegan, and Michael Self are your top 7. The reason I go with those top 7, Michael Self, with that disappointing finish of 7th, has given up first place in the point series to Brett Holmes. Brett Holmes, as we talked about, has set the new track record at Lebanon I-44. He's now your points leader, followed by Self and then Haley Deegan in third. Now, I do want to tell you, coming up this Wednesday on our show at 6 o'clock here on Facebook Live, we've got a couple new things we're going to talk about. ORP TV is already on another platform. You know, you can find us obviously here on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. We've got a new platform, and I'm going to tell you all about it on Wednesday. And I hope you'll understand. This is kind of a new one, but this is, I think, a real good opportunity for us. So a new platform, a new ability to us to connect with our fans and maybe get some love back from you. So we'll be talking about that on Wednesday. Also, Bolivar Speedway has a couple events coming up. Vicki Benner is still in ICU, but she has made it very clear to Tank Mizio and Jim and the staff, she wants racing going on. She doesn't want everybody waiting on her. So we're going to talk a little bit about that on Wednesday and some ideas that we have about how to honor her and to make that racing real special at historic Bolivar Speedway. So we'll be talking about all of that on Wednesday here from the JK Auto Repair Studio when we do the Wednesday All Parts Auto Salvage Midweek Report. I want to thank you for joining us, and again, thank you for spreading the love and sharing this page with all your friends and family. Don't forget, this is the only place you can go to find race results on all forms of racing. If it's racing, it's on ORP TV. So we'll see you back here on Wednesday. Until then, I appreciate it, and we'll see you at the track. For ORP TV, I'm Stag.